Hello, folks. Welcome to American Idol, and I'll be your host, Ryan Seacrest. Okay, sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm Arlinda Fusliu, Office and Volunteer Manager here at Family Promise of Greater Denver. And you can't vote for your favorite singer tonight, but you can bid on items and donate to help us keep families housed, which, in my humble opinion, is a little bit better. So, one second. Everyone take a drink for the start of this live feed. It's going to be a good one. Just a little about me. I started 2 days after the pandemic, whirlwind experience. If you want to know what it's like to start a job during a pandemic, have your friends spin you around 30 times really fast, and then sit down, tell you the saddest story you've ever heard, and then ask you if you're a magician who can make it go away. Folks, I'm not a magician, but I know this place has a little bit of magic to it. It has to. There's no way nonprofits can keep going without a little bit of magic. I'm sure of it, especially during these past few months as families called in being unable to pay their rent due to COVID. Donors stepped up to help us through the rough months that followed, and volunteers chimed in to help us fill up spots to keep our new family shelter open. We are so grateful to our supporters like you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'd like to start off with a story. My first week at Family Promise, I had families that called who were kicked out of their house, who were fleeing abuse, families who lost their job due to COVID, a young lady who could no longer live with her aunt because she was diagnosed with cancer and was about to lose her house due to medical bills, and more. But there was one woman I think about often. This woman had been in and out of the foster care system her whole life, and after being released from the state at 18, had experienced homelessness for quite some time. She had just had a baby and was sleeping outside. I asked her if she had friends or family in the area or out of state that she could turn to. She paused, took a breath, and said, "No, I have nobody. It's just me." And the thing is, her story is not uncommon. Many of our families come to us without a support system. The good thing is, when people join our program, it's not just them anymore. It's us. They have all of us at Family Promise and our wonderful volunteers, and they have us because of you. So, as we move on to the paddle raiser, I'd like you to remember the true impact every dollar you give has on our families. In past years, we've raised money for Family Promise vans and a playground. Tonight, we are here to raise money for program cost so that we can continue to serve families in unique ways. I don't have to tell anyone from the greater Denver metro area how rent has skyrocketed. The average rent for a 2-bedroom apartment in Denver is now close to $2,000. Did you hear that? $2,000. It's become almost impossible for regular employed families to find housing. So imagine the difficulty for the families in our program. The need to offer our families rental assistance and help with other payments has become essential to allow families to actually move into their own homes, especially in the midst of a pandemic. All right, let's raise some money. This is how it works. I'm going to ask you to donate to Family Promise right now. In a second, but right now, all you have to do is click on the categories tab to your left of your screen or swipe through your app to get to the paddle raiser. Then you will click buy now for the amount you want to donate. One more thing. I've been kind of keeping a little secret. We have set a hefty goal of $40,000 to raise during this Warming Ways event. Crazy, I know, but what's also crazy is that we're in the middle of a very uncertain time. Every day I wake up and it's like I'm in the middle of watching the movie Cats and I don't know how I got there or what's going on, but I can't turn the TV off. This pandemic is not ending soon. We cannot just turn it off. And families are calling back to back every day looking for help. So do not worry. We know we're a little crazy, but we hope you'll join us. It's always much more fun to be crazy with others anyway. Hold on to your wine glasses. We are starting with one of our most impactful donations. All right. Do we have $10,000? Keep 8 families safe during COVID-19 pandemic. $10,000 will provide shelter to 8 families. That's crazy, for an entire month during these uncertain times. Now, remember, unhoused people are uniquely vulnerable to becoming seriously ill during the pandemic crisis. Helping 8 families stay healthy? What? Are you Oprah? Because you could be if you donated $10,000 to keep 8 families housed. All right. We're going to move on forward. Maybe next time I'll wait for you in the wings, Oprah. And if you could come forward also with like a RAV4 for me, that would be great too. But no worries, whatever you feel. Next up, we got $5,000. $5,000 to keep 6 families housed. Your donation will keep 6 families housed and prevent the trauma of homelessness during this economic crisis. If you've ever volunteered with us, you'll know that trauma carries, and it can be a heavy burden to overcome, oftentimes contributing to the cycle of homelessness. So this kind of donation could help 6 families end that cycle and then continue on to a new generation of families that will prosper and grow and will hopefully never be in that situation again. Do I have $5,000? 5,000? All right, we'll keep the ball rolling. Next up, we got $2,500. This will help a family go from homeless to housed by providing their security deposit and first month's rent. Security deposit, well, we have many callers that are looking for aid. Every single day, we have people that are calling. And even if you have 2 adults working minimum wage jobs, saving when you're experiencing homelessness and trying to take care of your family is indescribably difficult. So helping a family overcome this barrier can be the difference of a lifetime. It's very common that we have people that call in and we have to tell them to call back another time. We have to tell them no. And it sucks saying no. I'm a yes girl. So this place knows. So I don't want to do that. Help me, help us give a family that experience to be able to go from homeless to housed in a matter of minutes. That's $2,500. All right, we're going to move on forward to $1,500. We will provide grocery assistance for a month for 4 families in our shelter program. Groceries, you got to eat, and you could help 4 families do just that. Basic needs must be met. This is never a negotiation at Family Promise, although many families have to make the decision between groceries and gas to stay afloat. We never want them to have to do that. All right, do we have 1,500? 1,500? I'll keep looking for that. And just as a side note here, my boyfriend can attest to this. Hunger is a domino effect. It's not just about being able to, get your basic needs met. It's also about the way that it affects your daily life and further forward. Oh, we have Michael Henderson at 1,500. Thank you so much, Michael Henderson. You're the man. We appreciate you moving forward. If anyone wants to be like Michael Henderson, join us right now. It's happening. All right, moving on. We got $1,000. Next up, $1,000 will provide 10 families with moving assistance as they transition out of homelessness. And, oh God, I need a drink now because this reminds me of the fact that I've moved 3 times this year. Moving is stressful. And you can help make it a little less stressful for 10 families, which is kind of insane. And I think that most people can agree that moving is stressful, except for like that really unhinged but happy dad in sitcoms. That's like the only person that is excited about that. All right, we got 1,000. We have $250 donation from Bruce Garfield. Thank you so much, Bruce Garfield. Your donation is going to be super helpful to moving forward with our families. Next up, we got $500. $500 will provide one family with case management services in our home program to ensure they remain stable. Our holistic approach is super imperative to taking care of families and trying to ensure that they stay engaged with us. It's the difference between short and long-term stability. And it's also why I joined Family Promise and why I love them so much and what I hear so often from our donors of why they love us. We don't just care about throwing money at a problem. We care about the person that's inside and the person that comes to us every day looking for help and looking to get back on their feet. That once again, that's $500 for that case management. All right. So anyone that gives $500, you can ensure that money is going to good use and helping someone. We're going to move on forward here to $250. $250 will provide laundry assistance for 3 weeks to 8 families in our shelter program. Our 8 families in shelter need clean clothes, and we don't have any dry cleaners kind of willing to partner with us, but let us know if you have a hookup. For real, that would be really awesome. Or, if you have recommendations, anything like that. Or, if you have $250 that you want to throw down to help us out and help our 8 families in these next 3 weeks, that could be super helpful. This money goes directly to those families that need quarters in a lot of the hotels to make sure that they can keep washing those clothes. Next up, we're moving to $100, $100 donation to Family Promise. This money will buy not one, but 2 gift cards that are given to families as budgeting incentives. Budgets help families gain independence, financial knowledge, and confidence. $100 could help us engage families in these programs. It can be hard when you're kind of looking at your net worth and it's negative $32,000. Thank you, University of Iowa. But what I'm getting at is it's hard to prioritize a budget when the real decisions are paying for gas, paying for food, paying for diapers, and you owe last month's rent. This incentive would help families by addressing their need for aid while also engaging them and thinking about the bigger picture. That's $100. All right, we got $250 from Susie and Perry Moss. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Susie and Perry. Yes. Moving forward to $50. We got $50 to Family Promise to provide 2 tanks of gas for one of our working families. Think of what that donation could do. That gas helps you get from point A to point B, whether that's childcare, whether that's a job, whether that's to and from to shelter your home. You got a lot of things going on there. And lucky for you, gas is a little cheap right now. I know, just filled up my tank for the first time in a month, and it was $29. I know, crazy. You know what that means? $50 could get you like 2 tanks, tank and a half. So throw some $50 in there, babes. Come on, let's do this. We got it, $50. All right, we're going to move on to $25. The $25 donation is for a pair of new work boots for a dad moving into a new job. And if you've ever met my mom, which you probably haven't, but she's really great, I recommend it. You never leave the house without looking your best. And this is something I live and breathe by because it affects a lot of the way that you move through life. And so these working boots not only are protecting you and helping you, walk and move about your life, but they're also presenting you in a different light to employers and to other people around you, and the $25 can seem like a little bit, but it really is a lot. Thank you so much, Rachel Chang, for that $50. And Bettina, thank you so much, Bettina. $1,000 from Bettina. You are Oprah tonight, Bettina. Yes. Everyone be Bettina. Bettina here, Bettina there. Look under your couch right now. Bottle of wine. Guess who it's from? Bettina. Ooh. Anyone else? Anyone else coming on in? All right, guys. Oh, we got LaDonna and Jay. I see some coming in here. Oh, thank you so much, LaDonna and Jay. $500. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Oh, we got some more coming in. We got some more. All right, Bob Fullerton. Thank you so much, Bob Fullerton. Let's see what Bob Fullerton got for us. $250. Yes, Bob. We're going to do a little side step for Bob. Everyone get up off your couch. Side step. Yes, Bob and LaDonna. If anyone has ever seen Mamma Mia, I knew LaDonna was a good name. Why? because of the Belladonna Hotel. That's amazing and named after her mother, who we all love. Oh, wonderful movie. Everyone go watch that after this. All right. Do we have any more coming on in here, guys? Once again, all of this money goes directly towards our families and our programs. And like I said earlier, it's not uncommon for us to have to say no, and we don't like to do that. So help us say yes. Help us say yes tonight. All right, Julie, yes, Julie Gerbic, $100. You rock. And actually, just want to let you know something little about Julie. Julie is an avid volunteer, and she is awesome. If you ever get the chance to meet her in the future or the chance to volunteer with her, you are a lucky person. Thank you so much, Julie. We love you. Let's see what else we got around here. And just remember, guys, that auction is still open right now. I know Courtney did say someone might have been on that Belize trip, but I just want to let you know that I'm coming for you, or someone, a knight in shining armor. Please come in for me and buy it, because I would love to join. 815-451. That's the beginning of my number. If you get the Belize trip, let me know. I would love to go on that trip. All right. It looks like we got some donations that came in. Ooh, take a sip of wine, guys. I should have done some stretching before this. We're doing that countdown. All right. Ooh. Let me tell you guys, this transition has been wild. With the opening of our new FP house and being able to help more families, putting more families in hotels, transitioning a lot of people out of our shelter program in the past month has been so eye-opening and wonderful. It's really those families that we get to see move into stable housing that warms my heart so much. And I hope so much that you guys are staying as engaged and kind of learning about those families and what's going on with them through our newsletters. We have a volunteer newsletter as well as our other monthly Family Promise newsletter, where we kind of update you guys about what's going on, because it's your money, and that is the direct effect of it. So I hope you guys are a little bit engaged in that. If you want to know where that's going, to see the smiling faces of the sweet baby boys and baby girls and the families that come together because of the work that you do. It's one of my favorite parts of this job, truly. And I say that often to a lot of my friends is I am so happy to live in a place where so many people want to give and so many people want to get involved. It's hard to always find people like that. So tonight I want to thank you guys for having that inside you, for wanting to be the change that you want in this world. It's people like you guys that do create that change, that do create that ripple. And just remember, it is a domino effect, so you guys are really making that difference. So cheers to you. Cheers to you, and hopefully to the end of 2020. Just want to let you guys know these are 2020 glasses. So here's the end of that. Alrighty. Oh, we have Allie Card at 250. We have John Hambright at 100. Sarah Lowhouse. Oh, I love that name. It's like a Get Low. Lowhouse. Sounds like a really fun song. That $50. Thank you, Sarah Lowhouse. Everyone keep bidding. We're waiting for your support. Come on, guys. Appreciate you. Oh, sorry. One more sip. I can't just put it back down. I hope you guys are sipping with me, because I don't want to drink alone on a Zoom call. This is, it's not as fun. Hopefully we can do this again soon and we can see each other's faces. I think that would be even more fun. If only we could have done a Halloween thing. Maybe we'll do a Christmas one where we all dress up as elves and Santa. Whatever you guys want, Oh, we got another one coming. We got Shelby and Brooke at $100. Thank you so much, guys. Shelby and Brooke Sultanovich. I hope I didn't butcher that, because Arlinda Fasliu isn't always pronounced correctly, let me tell you, but I try my best. Oh man, guys, I just want to dance. I am so excited about all the bids that came in. I'm still looking for that Belize trip though, so I really hope that someone comes in for me. Oh, Cammie, I know you're watching. I know we mentioned her earlier. Cammie, please go in and bid for me for that Belize trip, dude. I would love that. That or, I wonder if no, I don't think the Gin one is open yet. You know what? Maybe that laser hair removal, because why not? You know, why would you want to waste your time doing anything like that anymore? It's 2020. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy trying to help people here, and we just got to speed things up as much as we can, you know? Oh, Sarah Lowhouse again. Sarah Lowhouse, are you trying to move your whip to Oprah? Girl, okay. Sarah Lowhouse coming in again with $100. Sarah. Oh, I really wish I had like a secret like pigeon that would send you wine under your couch right now. So it could be like a reverse Oprah thing. That might not make sense, but up here, it really does. If anyone else would like to chime in and kind of mirror that, that would be awesome. If not, I'm here with you guys. If you guys are more interested in those bids, keep bidding there. If you guys aren't wanting to donate right now, especially since by the time I'm done with this whole entire shindig, that's when it closes. So you guys really want to get in those bids now. If someone's trying to up and up you. Oh, Theodore Gerbeck, 101. Oh, Christine. We got a Christine coming in. Oh, Christine, where are you? Christine, stop. Christine, $500. You're too good to us. Christine, if it wasn't a pandemic, I would hug you right now. Oh, Kristen. Is it Christina? Christina, I'm so sorry. This happens to me a lot. I promise I'll never make the mistake again. You come here, I'll meet you, and we can exchange name pronunciations, and I swear to God, it won't happen again. Or I apologize. That was a mistake. Anyway, let's see if we have anything else coming in. Anything else? If anyone has a close personal friend that's related to Katy Perry, Oprah, Jay-Z, tell them to get on now. Tell them to donate to us. We're a small organization. If you've ever met our staff before, there's only like 10 of us. 10? Yeah, there's only 10 of us. 9, 10. So we're small but mighty. And we try our best, but there's only so much we can do. So it's up to you guys that are donating in and chiming in to really help us help other people. This is a group effort here. So please keep giving. Please put yourself out there. I know that during these times things can be really rough for us, but even in small ways, walking around the streets of Denver, you realize how much of a need there is in our community. And when you go home and you sit on that couch, or you get to cozy up in your warm bed, or you get to have a nice warm meal and make that meal with someone you love, you remember how important that is and how much that roof over your head matters. So please keep giving. Oh, Jessica Crow, $500 club. Everyone join in. I'm gonna start it right now. $500 club on Wednesdays. We get together, we drink a glass of wine, we watch Oprah, we listen to Beyonce or whatever you want. Maybe jazz. I'm into classical too. Whatever you guys want. But join the $500 club. It's gonna be really fun. We'll start it on Zoom and then we'll transition out of that. So we'll see. Oh, we got Jill. All right, Jill. Jill! $1,000! Everybody for Jill! Okay, I didn't put together a song for you, but I will, Jill. Jill coming in with $1,000. She's really on the up and up. You can still be a part of the $500 club. You're just kind of extra now, Jill. Thank you so much, Jill. We love you. And Jeff coming in. Thank you so much, Jeff. Courtney, help me out with that last name. Bontrager. All right, that's $150 from Jeff. Thank you so much. Just going back to how much that means and what $150 is going to do for a family. Whoop. Where did I go? Oh, so many papers, so little time. $150. Well, it looks like you're in between helping with our budget incentives, helping with laundry, helping with gas, or work boots. You could do any of those four. You let us know what you wanted to go towards, and we got you. Thank you so much, Jeff. Whew. All right, everyone, glasses up again. Cheers to the end of 2020. Keep it up. Keep it up. Think we're good? All right. You guys can keep bidding. Sounds good. Woo, man. This is the most that I've talked to myself in a long time. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was in speech team, so I talked to myself a lot. If anyone out there has ever been in it, you just talk to walls all day long and mirrors. It's pretty self-absorbed. Anyway, moving on. Thank you guys so much again for bidding. Oh, we got one more donation coming in. Who is that? Oh, baby. Betty Kretful. Yes, $1,500. She's up. She's the queen. She's on top. She's going to reign over a $500 club. I will always bring the wine. You don't have to bring it, Betty. Thank you so much, everyone. Hands up for Betty. Woo, woo, Betty. Oh, I wish I could see you guys because it's really awkward dancing by myself. This is for you, Betty. Everyone else is dancing with you, I promise. Thank you so much. Again, guys, you can continue bidding until I'm done talking, and we're about to wrap it up here in a little bit. So just want to let you know that silent auction will close in a little bit. So get your bids in now. If you're wondering how you're going to pay for this at the end, you want to hit on that invoices tab. You can pay by credit card or mail a check to P.O. Box 40550, Denver, Colorado 80204. You can find this information on our website as well. And please make sure if you are sending a check to be specific about the note of what item you're paying for. We just want to make sure that we get all that in line for you. And I know you're wondering how the heck you're going to get all these wonderful items. We're not sending carrier pigeons or drones like I mentioned before, if only. That'll be like 2067. So I'm going to break it down for you. Gift certificates, we're going to mail those out to the winning bidders. For those of you that are picking up items, you can come on Tuesday the 17th between 12 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. or Friday the 20th, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. If these times don't work for you, you can email Robin and set up a better time that works. And don't worry if you were too busy drinking wine and crying about all the great work we did tonight raising money for our families. Don't worry. We are going to send out an email to you with all the details. Thank you so much again for being with us tonight. This means so much to us. We miss you guys. We love you guys. Please do a little happy dance for us for the money that we raised for families tonight, because I know I will be. And until then, this is Ryan Seacrest signing off.